Facing the largest natural disaster in Alabama's history, electric cooperatives in North Alabama called upon their neighboring cooperatives in Alabama, Florida, and North and South Carolina for assistance in restoring power in the wake of deadly storms that moved through Alabama on April 27th. Alabama was the hardest hit of 6 states after tornadoes and dangerous windstorms hit the state with outages spread across 13 cooperatives in northern Alabama. Staying true to the cooperative mission of neighbor helping neighbor, Wiregrass Electric Cooperative joined more than 300 line workers in the power restoration efforts. Wiregrass Electric's employees tell of what they found when they arrived.
We began to see damage, but it would be, what we saw wasn't the real extensive that catches the news. It was a lot more trees than structure. It wasn't near the structural damage that you see in Birmingham or Tuscaloosa or different places like that. But of course, we saw plenty of broke poles, wires down, tree damage, that kind of stuff.
Went to Demopolis, Alabama. The first day, it was the place we went. It was tore up pretty bad, but it still wouldn't. We don't think it was really like it was in Tuscaloosa or the areas that were, had more buildings and stuff. These were just kind of rural areas. A few trailers, but where the trailers were, they were gone. They wasn't really anything left. Trees were down, lines were down, poles were broke, cars were tore up. It was a mess.
We got there on Thursday, and very little had any power until about Tuesday or Wednesday next week. And we just put the power lines and stuff, nobody getting the power to the CDA.
We spent 4 days in Boaz and let that Sunday go into Coleman. And it seemed to be hit harder in the town of Coleman than it did outside of it.
You can see where the tornado went through. There at Coleman.
Wiregrass Electric's crews assisted Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative in Boaz, Black Warrior EMC in Demopolis, and Coleman Electric in Coleman for a period of 2 weeks following the storms. Although spirits were low by the time many had been out of electricity for that period of time, employees report they were treated well for the most part by the people they were helping.
Give you water and they didn't have any.
Yeah, they was all trying to.
I don't know if you want something to eat.
Yeah, constantly trying to give you something to think.
As far as running out, well, we put on people the day before we left. There was still a few sections we put up with them. So I was about on the 14th,
2 weeks on all.
Our days were starting at 4:30, and by the time we got to the office and got back in, it was normally 10 o'clock at night before we were back at the hotel.
But later on, we got to see some happy customers, and it helps you out. We're there to help them get their lights on. It makes you feel good when you get them on when you leave.
People up there was very friendly. They was really proud to see us, and and offered us drink, water, whatever, really. And they was really friendly. And the co-op there was Marshall DeKalb, all the guys there, Bobo. They were just really nice, and if we needed anything, they got it.
And one fella gave out a couple of hugs to some people.
Yeah, Jeff and I got a hug, and he was just proud to see us and to get their lights on back that morning because they'd been out like 6 days.
Of course, it's part of their job to go, but Wiregrass Electric's employees say it gives them a sense of pride to know they're helping, and that we know those cooperatives would be helping us if the roles were reversed.
Knowing that you helping them, they pretty much, their hands are tied, they can't do anything.
Yeah. One day it could be us, and then they come down here and help us, and they was very proud to get their lights on.
Cross co-ops, we're glad to help people. We enjoy helping our fellow co-ops, and you do get satisfaction out of seeing the customers restored. And of course, we find ourselves in that situation oftentimes with hurricanes and tornadoes and different situations like that, and we always appreciate help when they come to see us. So it's kind of returning the favor.
Thanks to Wiregrass Electric's brave linemen who work daily in dangerous conditions to keep the power on.